finally starting to pour into that field now.
They're getting bigger. You see him?
Next year, we need to figure out a way to hunt on top of that hill.
Portable blind. Semi-portable. Come up here and set up a bale blind up here, what we call the barn area. We've got some really nice bucks that come in off of this fence line over here and walk right down through here. There's no tree or anything down through here to put a tree stand in, so we decided we was going to try to come up with this a bale blind, so we ended up making one, and I think it turned out pretty good.
Well, it's November 8th. Best morning of the year so far. We've seen probably half a dozen deer. Right at first light, we had some hot does come into the field up behind us. Big Shooter, one of our #1 deer, Twin Peaks. He's a 5.5-year-old. He was chasing him around. Grunted at him, got his attention, but he couldn't take his attention off them does. But it's been good movement. We got a game plan. We're going to be sitting at the barn this evening over a decoy, seeing if those does can't pile back out to that field. But it's finally starting to get right here in southeast Kansas. After the best morning of the year so far, we come out to this field where we send Twin Peaks at this morning. We got a decoy out. We're hoping those does come piling back out this evening, and we can maybe decoy that big joker in. He's a 5.5-year-old stud. I've been getting pictures of him, been chasing him for 3 years now. It sure would feel good to put a fixed bandable through him this evening, but sit tight. We're gonna see what happens.
Well, right at last light, I turned, looked back on top of that hill, and standing 25 yards right in front of our bale blind is Twin Peaks with 2 does. Due to all the foliage on the trees, we were unable to get it on film, but unfortunately, right off the bat, those does were onto our decoy, and as quickly as they appeared, it didn't take long, and those does blew back into the thicket with Twin Peaks right on their tail. Well, that following morning, we were forced back to our observation stand. Due to the wind, we were just unable to hunt our bale blind, and right at first light, just where we had left him the evening before, Twin Peaks walks right in front of our blind.
Are you kidding me? 20 yards? If that. Well, I know where I'm hunting at this evening. Back in our bell blind this evening. We really should have been here the last couple days, but if Twin Peaks keeps doing what he's been doing, we should be sending a fixed mandible out the window this evening, so stick with me. It's a really intense evening, and we're pretty excited about the next couple hours. A couple does just jumped the fence. There he is. Gosh dang it, not that way. He's gonna check on those does. Maybe he'll push one back over here. Jeez, not much you can do about that. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. I got a good feeling though, we're gonna get another crack at him before it's up.